was quite the filming with that other camera, but I hope it looks sick. I'm done this build. It's 11 days later and it is so rad, and I'm so excited to share it with y'all. And yeah, we'll jump into it, I suppose. This is a Toyota Sienna. It is lifted by 3 inches. The lady that I'm building this for did a couple modifications for this, and you can tell it looks different. That thing is sweet. Yeah, so it's lifted 3 inches. She got a hitch put on, so she has a spare tire carrier, and it's one that goes like this and flips down to get out of the way. It's pretty damn neat. She's got some upgraded tires on there. She darkened the tint on all of the windows, so it's cooler and darker and stealthier. And everything on the roof is pretty low profile. So at a quick glance, I don't think you're guessing anybody's in there. Anyway, that's what's going on with the outside. Now let's get to what's going on the inside. This space flows beautifully. Let me step out so I can really show that. The double sliders is absolutely huge. It goes all the way through. Everything is a smooth transition. There's plenty of room to move around. This moves. This moves. It's all on felt, so it doesn't mess anything up. Drawers. This is a slot for her camp stove that she uses. It's like a little single burner, what's that called? Butane stove. It slides in there, it fits nice, it doesn't move, and holds an extra canister, and then a water pump as well. And there is a fridge freezer in this minivan. It's got an extra insulated cover and a freezer. You can see it's screened down there to keep an eye on what's going on. Pretty rad little sink that folds up, goes down, boom. And now we're even more counter space. I just put this in the van I'm using right now, and it worked really well, and it worked even better in this. This foot pump right there, easy to get to. She also has this toaster oven, I believe is what this is. It does all of those things, and it runs on electric. There's some plugs up there, and they run to an anchor. Everything plugs into it. That goes to a fuse panel. It's all nice, it's all simple, and it also runs a max air fan, which we put in the roof, which was it was tricky, man. I'm not gonna lie. It was tricky. But it's in there now. It looks good. It looks really good from the outside. It's super sleek. I'm really happy with it, and I'm really happy with the portable power stations. And above this anchor, you got a couple of drawers. They're all on sliders. They all hold themselves shut. And in case all of this isn't enough counter space or desk space, we have that. And before I forget, check these bad boys out. Window screens I built in to the windows. So now she can roll the window down and there's just always a screen there. Super quick, fast ventilation. This thing still works, so you can still stick the window covers behind there. The window covers that slide into a very convenient slot right there. And yeah, they're super neat. The doors are also power doors, which is just like a fun kind of convenience, with big storage pockets as well. And these cubbies. They fit in really nice. They look really good. They flow into the space well. I mean, I just think that looks so rad. Also have these little cubbies for quick little shovey camp thingies. And then these big drawers. And when I say big drawers, I mean big drawers. This one pulls out even further. Hello, how y'all doing? And we got a cat post, which is just, can you imagine just a little kitty playing on that right now? It'd be amazing. There's also a little trash can built in right here, and that slide for the Reflectix, super quick, super easy. And then of course this swivel table fits everywhere. It moves up and down, it goes side to side, it moves this way. She's also shorter than me. She is 5'3", so she sits on this and she's not hitting the roof, which obviously makes this a lot better. And same with the bed. That bed is 5'6", so she even has some wiggle room. And I can show you how this works. These drawers pull out. They pull out. There's a piece of wood under here that slides out. It's even easier with two hands, but one hand it's still slick. This pulls out. That cushion's upside down. Usually that seam wouldn't be showing. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Boom. And then you have a bed. That quick and easy, transformed from the inside. And now when you're in bed, you still have all of this space that you can sit in and work on and get up. She has a little toilet that's gonna fit in this box, so that is even accessible still. Still get to your water, still get to your trash, still get to everything except the two drawers that are under here. Other than that, oh, and this drawer. But even this, if you need a little table over the bed, there it is. You can sit here, kick your feet up, even when this is a bench and you're working on your laptop, that stool's perfect for kicking up. And then just look at that, look at this view. I'm sitting on the bed right now, full lounging. Man, isn't life grand? I'll even show you how to put this back up. All right, I'll even set you up so you can see how quick and easy. This table can just get out of the way, whichever way it goes. This comes up, hands go under, pop this board back up, slides under, drawers close, cushion goes up. These handles kind of hold that cushion in. I don't know if you can see that. And like that, you're back to cash mode, back to working, back to having your feet up, living the absolute dream. Some other things I didn't mention. There's 200 watts of Renogy rigid solar panels up there that are running into this anchor. So she's getting solar power all the time. We're in some pretty good sun right now. She has 155 watts coming into this anchor. It's only powering the fridge and the max air fan. The water pump is a foot pump, so that's not pulling anything, which also lets it work if there's not power, if you're using it elsewhere, which is kind of neat. Probably not that common, but still kind of neat. Wow, there's a breeze coming through here that is just awesome. There's also a really cool bird. Stay there, buddy. Look at that. Look at that shot. Sitting on a couch with this van right now. Looking at that guy. Back to what we were talking about. 200 watts of solar on the roof, as well as the max air fan, as well as an awning that rolls out. It's one of those that roll with the poles and you stake it down and hold the corners. Super, super cool. Like, what a cool living space. Plus these built-in screens, so the windows can be down all the time. It's just so quick and easy to have air moving through here, like right where you're sitting. There's so much air in here right now. It's hard to explain. And there's also a window cover or a door screen that has those magnet strips in the middle that can be put into this door. So you could have this window open with that screen, full door, coming in and out. The back door has a really cool window as well. It's kind of this whole space. I kind of want to show you that 1 second. Ooh, you see that? Like, it lines up perfectly. And these come out. And then this can close. That can come down. You could roll this window down. There'll still be a screen there. And you have that whole view hanging in here. Nobody else would even know you're in here. There's curtains. They pull out, they Velcro up to the corners. She's got little magnet things that hold it up nice and tidy. Works really well, quick and easy. Oh, and also, there's things up front. I almost forgot about that. That is a cat box. There's a little hole in the front and a little viewing slot right there so that she can keep an eye on her and she can keep an eye on her. And there'll be a bed on top. There's a bed inside. There's gonna be food and water in that floor. She had nice floor things, so it helps with the mess. And then she can crawl right into that box underneath. That is her litter box. This all kind of pops out here. And then there'd be a litter box down there that you can clean real easy. And then if you need to get the litter box out, this comes out so you can take the box out. And then it all just kind of stacks on each other. This pops into little thingies so it doesn't slide around. Boom. And then this perfect little thing on top. And an extra couple cup holders. Super slick, super easy. This cat box also seat belts in, so it is secure. There's a lip, so this bed has a lip. And then this is the little hole in there. Tell me you wouldn't be a cozy cat in that hole. I would be a cozy cat in that hole. Boom. There's another one of those cubbies right there. The floor is vinyl, waterproof, life-proof stuff. Max air fan remote, the table. There is a lot of storage space back here too. That's the water, super simple system. The back of the water pump pumps out there, goes right into that. That is a PEX tubing with a closing valve. So you can close the water, keep the water in the system, pull that out and refill it. The gray water is a 1 gallon thing because it's easy for her to deal with and move, easy to keep an eye on. All of this is super simple. It's not gonna get messed up. It's not complicated enough to. And if it does, it's super easy. These mats are all water catching, just in case. And yeah, kind of hard to beat that. Big old slot right here too. Fits the reflectix for the back window. Leaves lots of room for that fridge to vent itself. You can still get to all of the floor jacks and panels and cubbies and access slots if she ever needs new shocks and stuff. You can still get to everything. Those curtains look really good. Like, that shit is elegant. Anyway, that's about all I can say about this. I think it is really rad. It is definitely one of my favorite builds ever. I'm really thinking top 2. It might be my favorite. The more time I spend in it and mess with it, it flows so nice. It has such great movement. The air is here. It's outdoors. You're living out of it. You're not like my low top I'm in right now is short but really long, and you kind of have to like move through it. And it's not it's like, you know, it's not the worst, but it's not the best. This space, being in this vicinity, it's so simple to move around and use everything. It's all so usable, which is gonna make traveling so fun for her and her cat. Like, how cool is that? It's all built in. They're gonna have such great adventures. It is so set up for it. I'm really excited to see where it goes and where it ends up. It's got a 3-inch lift on it and pretty hefty tires, and she's bold, so this thing's gonna get some places. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm super proud of this. If you want me to do this for you, you could hit me up and do this. I traveled 1,000-something miles and spent 11 days doing this, and I would be open to doing it again. It's fun. I get to explore new places. I get to meet new people. I get to see different ways of life. She lives in a tiny home community, which is so cool. And I just got to live there for 11 days building this. It's rad. If you have something rad or you want to make something rad happen, you can let me know too. Otherwise, have a good day. I hope you're doing super well. I surely am right now. And I'll talk to you later.